Well, good afternoon, everyone. My name is Amber Hammond, and my co-presenter here is Patty Jones.
Hello.
And we are here to present on to welcome you to the conversation on practical ways to use PATH.
And PATH, how many of you here have ever experienced PATH before? Anybody ever done a PATH exercise?
Show of hands.
PATH is Planning Alternative Tomorrows with Hope. It's a visual goal setting tool. And today what we're going to do is we're going to introduce something new and a practical way to use PATH in something that maybe some of you have had some experience in peer mentorship. And we're going to show you some ideas and we're going to all practice that together.
All right, so we're gonna start with a warm up. We're gonna reflect on helping someone learn to take a moment to think about a time when you helped someone learn something new.
So, and we're doing this because you're all learning lots of new things here at the conference, right? Yeah. So at your tables, if all of you guys could just talk to each other and have everybody have a little bit of word about maybe something new that you've learned, even just this morning, something that you learned today, or that you found that you helped somebody else learn something. Okay. And if you're all by yourself, maybe you could join somebody at a table so you're not so lonely. Okay. So just take 3 minutes and go ahead and talk amongst yourselves and just mention some of the things that you might have learned today. Get to know your table partner. So, and as you're talking amongst yourselves with each other, ask yourselves, how does this feel? Did it make was it meaningful? Was it a meaningful conversation for you?
Did you
And
manage to help the other
yeah,
person?
and what did you do? Okay, so let me get you back here. So let's talk a little bit about PATH. Again, PATH is a person-centered planning process that helps people with disabilities, their families, the support networks, imagine and build a positive future for you.
Through drawings and diagrams, Path turns ideas and dreams into a colorful visual roadmap, starting with a vision of the future and working toward to identify the steps needed to make it happen.
It's really a creative and empowering way to plan what truly matters to each person. This forward-thinking tool was developed by Jack Piermont, Marcia Forrest, and John O'Brien. Some of those names might sound a little familiar to you. And it encourages people to focus on dreams, goals, now and next steps. Ultimately, this tool will help people visualize action and accountability.
Path works because it helps people to develop a clear plan for their future. It starts with thinking about a big dream, what you really want your life to look like. Then it helps you figure out smaller steps you need to take to make that dream come true.
So PATH gives you a picture or a map that shows a way from where you are now to where you want to be. And it helps you stay focused to see what progress you've made along the way. PATH can also help your team and your circle of support, like your family, friends, or staff, understand what's important to you. Everyone can work together and support you in reaching your goals.
When people use Path, they feel more helpful and confident. It helps build a positive community. Everywhere everyone's ideas are valued and dreams become real.
So you are the path. It's a mindset. And path isn't just a tool or a chart. It's really about how you're thinking about people and possibilities. It's based on hope, respect, and action. And as its heart path says, That path mindset means believing everyone has strengths and a voice,
Listening deeply to what matters to someone,
helping them imagine a positive future.
and some more supporting small real steps toward their goals.
So what we're going to do now is we're going to kind of morph a little bit into peer mentorship, because we found that peer mentorship is a living example of a path. Peer mentorship can you have possibilities through shared experiences, offering guidance, supporting one another. Am I ringing? Am I okay? All right. Supporting one another. Peers help turn aspirations into reality. Showing path can be lived every day.
Remember, path is more than thinking or than a planning tool. It's a mindset that inspires hope, confidence, and action. When people use path, they gain clarity about their goals and the steps that are needed to achieve them, while also feeling supported and empowered.
So PATH encourages a strong and positive community where everybody's ideas are valued and dreams have a chance to become real. So this chart up here, we are looking at how PATH describes things and how peer mentors could possibly guide people through this process. So for instance, dreaming with others. If you were with a peer mentor, that might be that the mentor might listen and encourage peers to talk about their hopes and their interests.
Also, believing in possibilities. Mentors presume competence. They believe their peers can grow, learn, and lead.
Another area that PATH looks to is planning together. And mentors will help break down these big dreams into small, doable steps, the same as path planning.
Taking action. Peers support each other in trying new things, practicing skills, or staying motivated.
And lastly, celebrating growth. Mentors recognize progress and encourage reflection, just like past next step reviews. Peer mentorship naturally brings path to life because mentors and mentees do exactly what path teaches.
All right, approaches to using path. Talk about your dreams, future. Where do you want to be in a few years? What job would you like?
For your home, do you want to live alone or with others? How will you see your friends?
Fun and hobbies. What do you like to do? What is your big dream?
Ask more. What would that look like? Who's going to help you?
Notice actions. Sometimes sometimes your body or face shows feelings too.
You can do it. Everybody can have dreams.
Use your strengths. Focus on what you are good at.
No judging. It's okay to share true dreams.
Start small with steps that can get you closer to your dream.
And remember, speak about your dreams, listen to each other, use your strengths, share what you want, take small steps to make it real.
Path isn't just your
One
own.
second, honey. Okay, there you go.
Path isn't just your own goals. It's also a great way to help your friends reach their dreams. As peer mentors, you can use Path to talk about what's important. Ask what your friends hopes hopes and dreams are about.
Encourage teamwork. Help people talk and support one another. Model kindness and confidence. Show how to listen, care, and try new things. Create an inclusive space. Make sure everyone feels like they belong. And above all, put on a friendly face. Help others feel comfortable and ready to join. Peer mentors become listeners. Are you there?
I thought it was.
Okay, just a little momentary glitch.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Um,
Okay, okay.
Found it. All right, peer mentors become listeners. Listening helps you set goals together. Talk about what your friends want and check progress. Build skills. Practice things like communication, planning, or problem solving.
Pick a dream or a goal. Help them choose something they want to work on. Plan those small steps, what to do first, and who's going to help. And again, celebrate progress. Notice what's working and what they've achieved. Path helps you listen, guide, and support others in a clear and fun way. It keeps things positive and visual and easy to follow. Build community. Peer mentors will help build community. Peer mentors make groups friendly and connected, so you can be a bridge. You can help people feel welcome and find their way. Plan fun activities, games, outings, or group talks to bring people together. Give emotional support. Be there when someone feels unsure or stuck. Solve problems together. Think of new ideas and share own experiences.
And also stay on track.
Grow in confidence. Remind people of their strengths and successes. And lastly, share helpful ideas.
Leslie helps share helpful ideas, offer tips, tools, or community resources. Peer mentorship is a hands-on way to put path into action because it focuses on shared learning and growth.
Mentors and mentees work together to explore dreams, goals, and take steps toward them.
Both people learn each other's experiences, ideas, and perspectives. Using path is in this way makes planning interactive and real, not just something on paper.
Supporting each other, mentors help and guide, encourage their peers as they take steps toward their goals.
Path provides a visual roadmap that mentors and mentees can use together, making support practical and clear. The process helps mentees feel seen, heard, and empowered while giving mentors a structured way to offer guidance.
Building confidence. Mentors practice leadership, communication, problem solving as they help someone else achieve their goals.
Mentees gain confidence by working towards their dreams with guidance and encouragement.
And once again, PATH makes it easy to celebrate progress along the way, reinforcing that confidence for both the mentor and the mentee.
In short, mentorship turns PATH into a planning tool that is a practical, meaningful experience, helping people learn, grow, and support each other while taking real steps towards their dreams.
So we're going to start to practice this in just a minute, but we're going to give you a few tips on how PATH could help you support another peer. PATH helps you and your peer dream together and make a plan. You can use it to
listen to your peers' hopes and dreams,
ask questions about what they want to do and learn,
write or draw their goals on a path chart,
help plan small steps they can take to reach their dream,
encourage them when things feel hard.
You could even help a peer talk about where they want to live, the job they might want to have, or what makes them happy.
What might be challenging? Sometimes helping a peer can be tricky, but you might find it hard if
Your peer isn't sure what they want yet. You have different ideas about what's best.
Yeah, and also it's hard to find time or transportation to meet.
You don't know how to help with a big goal. When things feel tough, ask for help from a mentor, staff member, or friend. PATH is about teamwork, not doing it alone. So how can we celebrate progress? How can we celebrate every step, big or small? You could say, great job. Your peer, when the peer reaches a goal, you could take a photo, share the good news at a group meeting, add new goals to their path, do something fun together, have a snack, go to a movie. Remember, PATH is about hope and
And
action. Every little step forward is a reason to celebrate. So let's do a little mini practice session. In the middle of the table, I have two mini PATH plans. One of them is one that was taken from the organization that I work for, which is the Adaptive Community Approach Program. You'll see it, it's got a big cloud that says dreams on it. I have another one that's a little bit more conservative, like this. Does everybody have one? Who needs them? Okay. There you go. Yep, they're at all the tables. So if there's more people that, how many more do you need? A couple? Okay, there you, okay. All right, good. You need some more? Pardon? Oh, I'm not, does anybody have any extra clouds? Okay, yeah, we'll share amongst ourselves. Thanks, guys.
because as we know, sharing is caring.
That's right. Here you go. You need a cloud? No, you're good. Okay, good. There we go. I got some more cloud. Yes.
Back there.
Well, you know, that's what's kind of cool about pathways is that you can draw. You can use
Yeah.
a pen or a pencil to draw.
Oh,
Yes.
You can draw
No,
whatever.
you do not have to write. You can draw, which is what's really beautiful.
And the
about
thing
PATH.
is you can get creative and you can draw whatever helps you to explain your ideas and goals.
Okay, so everybody has got their path, either the conservative one or the one with the, what else do you need? The square ones? Oh, I think I just set them somewhere. Oh, do we have any more square ones? Anyone? Anybody have, oh, here's one right here. Okay, thank you. So now what you're going to do is, and this is where you're going to work together as a group. I don't know if you remember now, at the beginning of the session, we talked about learning something new. And so this is the time where you're going to work together with the people at your table. And you can split up and have one person be a peer, one be a mentor, if that works out for you. Or you could work collectively, whichever you want. We're going to spend about 10 or 15 minutes on everybody writing down your goal and then looking at all the steps that you need to get to that goal. Now, remember, when you're coming up with your goal, this is not a lofty goal like, I'd like to travel to Europe with a backpack and that's it. Okay, that's kind of a lofty plan that would take a lot of planning. It
Or I'd
could be
like a
something-
rocket to take me to the moon.
Yep, it could be something more simple like I want to be able to take the bus to go downtown to meet with my friends. All right, it could be something simple like that. Or it could be I want to take a class at the local college.
Or I want to go
Yes.
to a concert.
There you go. And then what we do is you write down what your goal is, and then we're going to start by looking at all the steps that it's going to take to get you there. So I have pencils and paper there, or pencils and pens. So what you're going to do is you're going to start by thinking what matters most to me. Okay, your hopes, your dreams, goals for the future. It doesn't matter what it is. Your little table that you're at, this is a free zone, okay? No judgment. So go ahead and start by writing something in your big, either your cloud or one of your squares, something, a path, or I'm sorry, a goal, something that really matters to you. As you guys are all working together, we're going to be celebrating your progress with getting a picture of you with your table. So if you don't mind, I'm going to come around and take a picture of your table and you'll get a picture to take back with you, okay?
Today is your day for a photo op.
Yeah. Smile. Nice. Can I get you guys to all smile at me? There we go. Nice. Can I get you guys to give me a smile?
Go, girl, Jay.
Nice.
Go, girl.
Hello, sir. Could I get a smile?
Hey, did we go this morning?
Sir, can I get a smile? No? Okay. Can I take a picture? Can I take your picture? No. Okay.
Are you having
Can I
progress
get your,
with
can I get a
your,
picture?
pathway sheet? Come together. I like that.
Can you guys look at me? Can you all look at me? There you go.
Yep, she wants one.
Nice. That's okay. You're not using your path?
We're just networking.
Okay, you're networking. Okay. So you don't want a picture of each other? Okay.
How's everybody doing over
Here
here?
we go.
Good job, Amber.
There you go. Networking. There you go. Can I get your picture? Yep. Smile, Eric.
Bio.
Thank you.
I call Patty.
Yep. Could I get you guys' picture? There we go. We're celebrating successes, right? Can I get a picture? No, thank you. Okay, what about you guys? Do you mind? Okay. Awesome. Okay. So then now that you've gone on and started looking at your dream, start choosing some of these small goals. Pick a personal goal, something that feels important to you. It could be something about work or friendship, learnings, being more independent. And as you make your plan, use your own words, focus on the positive and what you don't want to do. Okay, everybody got your path started? Everybody seemed to be working pretty hard on that. That's awesome. If you ever have a chance to do a path workshop, if you ever get invited to one, or if you see something about that, it's a great experience. They do something all on a huge wall and you have markers and all sorts of stuff. It's a great way for people to really be able to explore what's important to me. What's important? What do I want to get out of my life? And different ways that you can realistically think about how you're going to accomplish those goals. So now what I'd like to do, if you all don't mind, I'd love for somebody from the table just to go around and tell us, I know some people were networking. That's completely fine. Path is something new. I get it. But you have to admit it's a neat approach to gathering information about a person. It's something different to a different way to try and engage with people. So could I just ask people to say a few words? Maybe you could share, if you are interested, share what your dream was and maybe a step that you wanted to take. Okay, let's go over here.
Okay, so hi, my name is Jabari, and one of my dreams is to become a flight attendant. And one thing I'm doing is filling up water bottles
And where are you filling water bottles up?
at Amplified Health on the 6th floor.
Okay, very good.
Sounds pretty awesome.
So did you come up with some small steps to reach your goal?
I just found an airport, so now I need to do some research and find the dream.
That's awesome. Very good.
Alrighty. Anyone else?
Well, let's maybe just go over, oh, okay, go ahead. We can do it that way.
Yeah, either. Hello.
Hi, my name is Gwen. So my goal for this next month is go the whole day with being honest with myself and others.
And any small steps you want to mention? Because that's a big goal.
Probably gonna have a job, being honest and getting a job.
Okay.
Hey. Is there anyone else? Okay.
Thank you. And this one, looking for target, swimming, and go have fun, and to with uh exercise and swimming and dance.
That's a lot of goals. That sounds really good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
To take steps towards those goals.
Has to with speak up in our people, cause we have to make some I want money. I just look for and different shop. I'm with a community.
All righty, good job. Anyone else?
Over here.
My name is Jenny Keene and I would like to work with flowers. Flowers are the best thing to have because it'll cheer you up and also it will brighten your house. I used to work at a floral department in Germantown, USA, but they shut down and I was very, very sad
Oh.
about it. No, but I remember all the good times that I used to have, you know, when I was there. Thank you.
Yeah, and that's hard. That's a hard thing to pick up when you've had an experience someplace and you've done it for a while. That's hard to come up with another goal and try to work toward that. So I give you a lot of credit. That's a huge step for you to make.
It is.
What about anybody else have any comments about the path process and anything you want to share with the group? Okay, that sounds good. Well,
We
just
all are doing a great job.
yes, definitely. So again, it's the small steps and actions that you take to get started that are going to help you along the way. And as daunting as it does seem, it definitely helps because you are including all of your circle of support in with this plan, so everybody knows what's going on. So we are going to celebrate all of your progress today with the pictures that we took. So I'm going to have Amber go around. This is our group right over here. And you guys can take a copy. There's stickers, which is extremely cool. I don't know if anybody shops on TikTok at any, yep. But I do in the middle of the night. And it's kind of a fun thing to do. And these are all stickers. So you can put them on your water bottle or whatever you want to do. All right, you can barely see him, but it's the idea. It's the idea that we did it. Okay. All right. There we go. I'm not sure who that one is. Let's see. Oh, this one's Eric. Okay.
Go. Guys can take your pictures and stick them wherever you want to.
Here's those two ladies in the back. The networking ladies. Yeah, in the back, all the way, honey.
I'm getting my steps in today.
Yeah.
Here you guys go.
This is those two people right there, not the two on the right, on the left.
The
Yep, on the third table. Yeah.
Right, here you guys go. There's your pictures.
Okay, let's see. This is this table right here,
The middle one.
right here in the middle. Yeah.
Right, here you guys go. You guys can stick them on your water bottles or whatever.
This is Eric's table.
Right.
Okay. And,
Oh, yeah. Here you guys go.
so then these two ladies right over here. And then this is the ladies in the back.
Right,
Okay.
hold on,
in the back.
go right over here.
Yep. Okay, so now what we're
Here you
gonna
guys
do
go.
is as we're starting to kind of bring this all to a close, I just want to tell you a story about a young man named David who loved being around people, but often felt shy, unsure how to make new friends. With his peer mentor, he used Path to dream about feeling more connected. On his Path poster, David drew a picture of people at a picnic, playing games, laughing together. Together, they planned small steps. They decided to join a weekly game night at the community center. They invited a friend to coffee. They helped plan a group outing. His mentor went to him the first few times to build his confidence and meet new people, but soon he was greeting people on his own, planning his own events, and feeling proud to be part of the community. So Path really helped see that friendship and belonging were dreams. He could make one small step at a time. So remember, Path isn't just about goals, it's about people, connections, and community. So what I want to end with is everyone sees, I have some sticky notes at the table. All right, so everybody needs to take a piece of the sticky note and ask, what's one small step that you can make toward a dream? Who can help you take that step? And if you and you are welcome to draw or write the answer. And then we're going to place it on our board here, and we'll get a nice picture of that. Our board, our path forward. Okay. So look at your sticky notes. If you all need one, I've got more over here. All right. Write something on your sticky note about a step that you'd like to make towards your dream. Who can help you with that step, and feel free to draw that or write whatever you want. Okay. There, yeah, do you want to, or do you want to go around and do it? Why don't you go around and do it? Okay. And as you guys are wrapping up, Amber's going to come around. She's going to go ahead and you can put your sticky right on her board there. Okay. And I just ask everyone to remember that every small step matters. Path helps us to dream big, plan together, and move forward one step at a time. I was like, I'll come back. Thank you all very much for attending this. I really hope that if you have an opportunity to use Path in your future and also to use it for peer mentorship, it's a great way to get to know other people, to help other people. And if you have any questions, feel free to ask us now. Yes. Pardon?
Oops.
The question was, how do you find mentorship? Well, I'm noticing, and you may have noticed in the offerings at this conference, there are more and more opportunities for peer mentorship. I believe the state is starting a bunch of initiatives as well for peer mentorships to be more part of programs. I can tell you that at ACAP, where I work in down near Milwaukee, we have had a peer mentorship program for about 11 years. If you're interested in starting a peer mentorship program, if you're at a program that you're interested in starting something, feel free to let me know, because it just so happens that our organization just got a grant that's what we're doing. We're teaching people how to start a program. We put together a whole template on what works for our organization. And it's a nice way, it's a nice starting point for people. You know, it gives you all the training for the peer mentor, how to bring people into a peer mentor relationship. I will say to you that oftentimes it's difficult finding people who want to become peers. And so what we did was we actually kind of recruited people from our membership. We noted that there were some people that had been members at ACAP for several years. So we kind of massaged things and got them to think, oh, okay, I've got something that I can offer, kind of empower them, and had them learn a lot of different things about interacting and communicating with people so that they could then introduce themselves, introduce our organization to new people coming into ACAP. So for us, peer mentorship was new people becoming members of ACAP. Some people are looking, we were just speaking at an organization, the Wisconsin Independent Living College, and they were talking about peer mentorship at their work, that for people who were in a work environment, that they could become a peer for new people coming in, which is another great example. But you know what's really cool about peer mentorship? It's all about empowering people to become leaders, people with disabilities becoming leaders, and gaining the confidence and having the tools to figure out how that they can be a leader. And I will also add, because I'm pretty passionate about this, that anybody really can be a peer mentor if they want to. It doesn't mean that everybody is going to communicate differently. Some people use augmentative communication to be a peer. Some people are going to use ASL. It all depends, but we always go into it seeing that everybody can be a peer. You just need to learn and adapt what you need to know to move forward, because we believe that those relationships are really important. If you are working in an organization that you're interested in starting that, I would say we've been doing ours for almost, 11 or 15 years. I can't quite remember. It seems like forever. But we started out very small, and now it's grown. It's huge. And we have a lot of people that have become peers, that have gone through a training that we offer. And by a training, I'm saying we just meet over the lunch hour, and they're learning skills like communication, how to be a better listener, how to be more empathetic, learning ways that they can bring about conversation with new people coming in, and learning to work with people who have different communication styles. So I gave you a lot more than you probably wanted to know, but you know, it's a good question, because I truly believe in the whole process of peer mentoring. I think it's phenomenal, and PATH is just a great way. We have used PATH in our peer mentorship program since we started, because it's a nice, easy way for people who might not be able to write or communicate and need to draw. It's a great way for them to tell us what they want to do. So, any other questions? No? Thank you all so much for coming. Again, I'm Patty Jones with ACAP, my co-presenter.
Amber Hammond,
Yep.
also with ACAP.
So, and I know I'm letting you all out early, but that's it. That's all she wrote. Thank you.